dog's about a little over a year old, and she's off of 6 bits bred to Flojo. Flojo was Maverick and Black Smoke, Eli Shadow's sister. I think she's going to be a nice one. She's off of that little bitch down there in the back, you know, Maverick bitch.
Nice bitch.
And, a dog called Maximo, which was off of Boudreaux's Mo. And my bitch, baby, was Eli and Zebo bred. About 4-year-old.
You put the fence up there, or you had it built?
A friend of mine, old Hugh Bettis, built that up for me. Bucks.
How many acres you fenced in? 3. How about this ladder? That's just where you keep it?
Well, I was up there sawing them limbs off the other day, and the damn ladder swung around the tree, and I'm hanging by one arm trying to get the ladder back under my feet. Finally got, I must have kind of pulled a little bit of, yeah, because I was kind of sore the next day, but I'm hanging up there by one arm, swinging around trying to get the damn ladder back against the tree.
Always tie it off, you know.
Yeah, I should have. This female here is off of 6 bits. Rat. And Rat's off of Nicatobi. And this red bitch from J.D. Elliott. 6 bits is from J.D. Elliott. Real heavy bows bred dog.
Alrighty.
I sat down that pine tree right there, and I put a cable on them, you know. And it went right between these 2 trees here and didn't mess up nothing but knocked my cable down over there.
Damn.
Is this a Baron Jerry or just white?
It's some guy down one of them real extra hard steel boats. This little pup is off of Eli Shadow and rental bitch there. So she's about 5 months old. It's not eatable. I won't eat it.
What is it?
It's just ornamental.
Oh, just
Yeah, them things, they look like peppers, but they ain't. They're just ornamental.
Are they poison?
Yeah, I don't know.
Can I have?
This little dog here is off of 6 bits. Ran to a bitch off of Boudreaux's Boss. A little bit. Shadow sister. And I think he's going to be a good one. Not like that little rascal.
What do you call him?
LC.
Okay.
He done bit Danny Ruth on the butt the other day.
Oh, he's a good dog, huh? You see women out of this dog business.
I don't know why. He just, you know, he just running and acting a fool, and she don't pay no attention to the dogs, you know. I keep telling her to make friends with them, but she don't want to do that. And, he just run up and grab her by the butt and put bruise marks on her. That little female that she was talking about that bit her was off a little bit and 6 bits, and every time she got in there, she'd run up and nail a hole in her ankle, you know. This one works pretty good, and I had a bunch of pine needles. My wife rakes over pine needle that falls, but I had pine needles, and that seemed to work pretty good for padding, you know, around there.
What's it called again?
Benzoin, the pharmacy.
Okay, I'll check that out.
It stick gauze, it stick Band-Aids, clean it with his ass and put a little bit on that, and Band-Aid, you can't tear it off of your your body.
Dang.
You know.
This little female here is off of Boudreaux's Maverick. This is Eli Shadow's sister, Black Smoke. A real wild child. Just won't bite any dog, male or female, don't matter.
Well, didn't Floyd have some toughy stuff?
I don't know.
Had something to do with it. I thought they bred Mavericks with some Tuffy bitches or something.
Sure don't know.
And they had some. Well, they did like Tuffy, though. As a combat dog,
Yeah, he's a good one.
boy, they liked him.
I know he bred a lot of. They didn't look like.
JD told me he was a lot better dog than
He's
6
ready to be
bits.
petted.
But man, hell, I like old 6 bits.
Shoot, yeah.
He's producing, I know. Now this dog's only been bred one time. JD had him just like 6 bits. He would fight instead of breeding.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, JD ties him in a trailer now with the bitch in there loose and him tied. And I don't know how many days they stayed in there together, but he finally did breed.
Dang.
That's the first time he's ever been bred, and that was just this year. JD said he was a lot better pit dog than 6 bits, but 6 bits does what I want him to do. And they're off the old Wild Bill, and they were terrible, both of them, super dogs, and JD sits there watching them, and blood on the wall this high all the way around the room in the whole house.
Yeah.
Both dogs died.
Damn.
Two aces, and he sits there too long, you know, and lets them kill each other. Stupid. Female, and he was a weird old dog. He wouldn't scratch, but he'd kill anything that bite him. One guy from here in town brought an old red-nosed dog over here, and he killed him in 9 minutes. And the guy, he was going to ask him, did I think his dog was going to be all right? He thought he just got tired and laid down. I don't know. I don't think so. Glassy-eyed, you know.
Oh, man. How old is this dog, Jerry?
He's around 6.
6?
You can tell old JD put him through the grinder.
Yeah, well, Floyd was wanting to breed him for years, you know, but JD just, I don't know why. Every dog JD's got, he went and just got for free at Floyd, you know.
Yeah.
He should have brought him to him, but never did. Floyd won't get off his ass and go get him, so
Yeah, the best thing is to keep
I went and got him.
take care of him.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dog got that old,
That's a lot.
Short bottom jaw?
just about like that.
That short bottom jaw that way?
Yeah, only Eli was a little dog.
Tucked under?
Felt that. I don't know how this bitch and Brad Floyd took her over there and asked me to bring her back. She's real people shy, real spooky.
What, he took her to JD's and bred her?
She was just a puppy when JD took her home.
Oh, okay.
Floyd's.
And now you went and got her. He's going to pick her up? And this dog, too?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good looking little Jew. Does that dog look like Hound Dog?
Which dog?
Did you ever want to have a named Hound Dog? A black
Yeah, he was a
dog?
red dog.
He was a red dog? I mean, the head and stuff?
Yeah.
He looked like
Otherwise, same. Just red was the only difference in the two.
How's this one bred?
She's off the 6 bits in a little bit.
That's just the sister to that one up there?
Same.
1 year?
The Maverick one up yonder's got a little more Maverick thrown in. Otherwise, it's the same.
This is a sister to the male I'm getting, right?
Right.
Shoot, yeah.
I've had 3 of these pups, and all it survived in the litter, and I sent one to the Philippines, and hell, he wasn't even but a pup, and they was all arguing about who's going to breed to him first. Had a big old head on him, you know, good looking pup. And then the guy come by and bought the one for $1,500, which I thought was too much. You a good girl.
She is a good-looking bitch.
Stout.
Shoot, yeah.
A little bit was a run of her litter, you know, but she produces all good big stout dogs. You know, she was only about 30 pounds. Everything she throws looks like that. Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with her, but boy, she was shitting big wads of clotted blood when I brought her over here.
What?
Yeah, I put her on some of that scour tablets.
Yeah.
Supermax.
Yeah.
Sulfamax 3. That's good stuff.
light a little bit. Come on over here in the light. There you go.
And a tease, he'd act up a little bit. He got some stifles on him.
Shoot, yeah.
I don't know. I kind of bumped him one time and popped, you know, how he about shook the head off of it. Rattling.
Damn, it's a good looking dog.
He's got that squat low, Stomper Jr. looking.
Yeah, and his sister that old Mike Patterson had called Chaka, and we rolled old Rat at her one time, and Rat was in better shape and had her down in 35 minutes and was trying to kill her, but she still had them eyes wanting to come. She just couldn't get up, you know.
What are y'all rolling?
And grimes.
Yeah, that's a good looking dog.
And did she mention the mill? Doesn't need to talk to me. He didn't want to talk on the phone.
Yeah. I don't know people ask all these stupid questions. I tell them I don't tell war stories on the telephone. If they want to buy a dog, call me. If they want to buy some bullshit, call somebody else.
Damn right. Okay, go ahead.
First called Ruby. I bred Dummy to Zebo. Got a dog called Z-Boy, which is a super dog, and then I bred him to Ruby, the other sister, and got a bitch called Crazy, and that's her name, Magdalene.
Mm-hmm.
And then I bred her to Negatobi and got two females, one called Baby and one called Missy. And then I bred Baby to Boudreaux's Mo, which is an art-bred dog, and then bred a male from that to Missy, the other sister, to get this bitch.
Damn. Lot of good. Shoot, yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
You know, she chose it. Put her on wrong right now. Alligator. This pupp's off of Shadow. He's like the little brindle female on the other side off the Shadow, and that's their Bo's red dog, bitch older. I like his head.
Heck yeah.
Don't have a good deep muzzle.
Yeah, just long. Meat on it.
Yeah, but when he'll widen out when he gets older, you know.
Yeah, his head spread.
Good deep. Now, I started naming Michael Jackson because of the one white glove, you know.
Jerry, you too many, man.
Bonzo's ad, there ain't much different when she's in shape. You know, she just got through with the puppies, but when she's in shape, where you going, girl? She's off of Maverick and Black Smoke. That Black Smoke, the sister to the Shadow, she was a strange dog. When she had puppies, she'd just drop them everywhere and leave them, wouldn't clean the film off or nothing. If I wasn't there to clean them up, let them die, you know. She thought I was the midwife. I'm supposed to do all that, and then she'd take care of them after you got them on the ground and cleaned up, and she wouldn't fool with them if you didn't.
That's, what the heck? I'm doing wrong here.
Big dog fight going on over here.
There you go. Look, kill him. Here it goes.
I like to watch them.
Heck yeah.
That one in the corner?
Yeah.
He's spinning off all of them.
Right.
Keep your eye on him.
That little brown female over yonder, they used to get her down, you know, and eat on her and all of her litter mates, and she'd finally stand it long as she could, and you'd get up and run them all off.
And those are the ones that are out of that Maverick Smoke bitch and bits.
Right.
6 bits. Shoot.
Y'all babs, they're probably hungry. I didn't want to feed them because y'all. X3 that stuff for calf scours, just scrape off a little bit in the water bowl
Mm-hmm.
and keep that 2 minutes.
Shoot, yeah.
The best wormer I've found is that cattle wormer in that Val Basin.
I hadn't heard of that one.
It's the best one on the market. It's the same as like Panicure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, it don't kill you in price-wise.
Yeah. I'll have to check that out.
It's really a good one. It's a liquid, and you give them 1 cc for every 10 pounds, and do it 2 days running. And then for puppies, you give 1/10 for every pound. And I just take a syringe, you know, and just shoot right in their mouth. With the grown dogs, I just sprinkle it on the food. And it gets the tapes and everything.
Heck yeah.
What's the name of it?
Val Basin. It'd be a super job, and it seems to be pretty safe too. I have no problem with it. I've got a microscope and I check them to be sure they're clean, you know, and then just there ain't nothing.
I'll do that.
Shoot, yeah.
How often you do that to keep them
Once
clean?
a month for heartworms, and then in the middle of the month I give them a worm every dog on the yard.
When do you start? How old before you start giving iron?
About 3 months. It takes the heartworm 6 months to mature, you know, if they do get exposed, and then I start on about 3 months.
All right, do what now?
For skin problems, you get 5% salicylic acid and 70% ethyl alcohol,
Mm-hmm.
and just dab it on, and what it does, it just kills the top layer of skin and whatever might be causing it, you know, and it'll clean up just about any kind of skin problem.
Good.
And it takes 2 years for them to come up,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden, they just, in 2 years, I had peppers around every tree at the barn, you know what I mean? And
Heck
he
yeah.
ate some of it at the gumbo deal.
Oh, man, they were good,
last
too.
night, and I got way more bird's eye peppers than I need.
I
I'm
really
gonna plant some of
don't know. I think these are just ornamental. I don't think they're edible.
And his wife Jean last night made this big old pot of gumbo and some of that Alvin rice and some oyster stew. And they got a bathtub at their house, one of these clawfoot, big, huge, and man like me can get in the tub.
So,
And man, I got in there and I soaked for a while, and then I got out and put my shorts and tank top on. I laid out on that couch. We was watching Houston and Phoenix play. And what was the score?
I don't know. They ended up winning 56 to, I think it was 56 to 41.
I woke up about 2:30 in the morning. I crawled into that bed. I was like, man, I'm here. I didn't know.
Left you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
My wife. You know, we usually get up when people are there and they stay over. You know, they would, well, come on, baby. My wife would say, come on, baby, let's go to bed. These people might want to go home, you know. So we just got up and went to bed.
See, now I laid on that couch here for a minute, and then I seen that big quilt there, and it was just like home. I was like, okay. I pulled that quilt over me. I was out.
Yeah, I give that guy $60 to lift, and every day he worked on it for like 8 days. Boy, he was just crocheting, boy. That's the goddamn them balls of material just disappearing. You know what I mean? That damn old pipe fitter acting like some old lady. But all I paid was $60 for that damn thing.
Damn, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
You got to work 5 days for $60.
Well, he got paid.
Yeah.
He was like $18.79 an hour sitting in the shack crocheting a quilt for me.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get the rest of them for him.
Watch that crazy dog.
I'll send this to the Germans. Keep me one, and I'll send it to the Russians also.
He gets the slack and gets you.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll get you, buddy. He will. Hey, come here,
You want a bite, don't you?
Yeah, that's Black Jet. Off of Maverick.
And smoke.
Black smoke. Yeah, sister.
Now that's the mother of these puppies here.
Mm-hmm. That's a good girl. That's a good girl.
Yeah. Man, that's a good looking bitch.
I like a dog that's happy to bite somebody.
Shoot, yeah. As long as it ain't.
I named her Flea, and she's off of 6 bits in Black Smoke.
Just for puppies?
Mm-hmm.
Is the smoke bitch dead now?
No, I'll tell you, the guy I got Nigger Toby from up in Ohio, he let me have him at a real reasonable price. Him and his wife were getting a divorce, and so he let me have her and him and one of his sisters. And so he called me a while back wanting to get back into the dogs, and I told him, well, come down and I'll give you a pair of pups to go with, for free. Well, him and his buddy drove down here and looked the yard over and pricing this dog and that dog, and he wanted black smoke, and I told him 3,000, And so he goes downtown and called me back and told me I hurt his feelings. And I said, well, how'd I do that? All I'm going to do is give you a couple good pups.
Heck yeah.
Well, I wanted that dog, and you priced her too high. He said, I brought $1,000 down here to buy her, and you priced her at free. And I said, well, if that's what it takes to make you happy, come and get her for your $1,000.
Dang.
So he come out here and loaded her up and didn't even say boo about the puppies and went on his way.
Dang.
It don't make sense. I'd rather have 2 young dogs
Heck yeah.
just as good, for free than to pay $1,000 for one.
Get married.
Quarter 6 bits. Let me get over and get them to move. What are y'all doing? Are y'all hungry? There's one in there that's going to be a tank. Thanks on that. Are y'all good kids?
They're a little Frank fearful.
Y'all good kids? You man, you ready?
Where are they? Good looking pups.
They all got up and all peed at the same time.
Dang.
Well, what happened is
He runs to the wall.
they went to scratch him and some idiot hit on the wall.
And
He went to the sound and missed the dogs, and then he had to
go along the wall.
Got counted out before he could find him.
Damn. And them technicalities will haunt you forever, won't they?
I saw one fight up in Colorado one night that was stone blind. They had put some kind of flea dope on him right out of the bottle pure instead of diluting it, and got in his eyes and blinded him. And he fought pretty well. He'd scratch with his mouth wide open and go straight across there. But if he missed the dog,
He got the guy in the leg.
he always hated to scratch his real game old dog, but he couldn't hook the dog he was against. They finally picked him.
Let's check these pups
Well, I
out.
like to match a little gyps. I like to match gyps with attitude like this dog's got. Just to look you right in the eye after you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I love to condition a dog with like that. It's just how Sissy was, how the Tuffy and Dolomite was, how the Dolomite.
Yeah.
Just see how interested she is.
She grin at you like Bully Son used to grin,
Yeah. You call her little bit or little bit?
Yeah. My goodness, she's starving to death.
See her attitude. Those puppies look at every one of them.
Hey.
Every one of them looking directly at it.
You can get all these. They're hungry, aren't they? Greenhouse.
What I usually do when I'm making tapes is just slowly sweep around, like around.
All right.
One time I did that and we had a bunch of old